pleased to welcome Sharon Waxman to this table for the very first time.
Joining us live from Hollywood is Sharon Waxman, columnist for the New York Times.
Sharon Waxman covers entertainment for the Washington Post from L.A.
Sharon Waxman.
Sharon Waxman.
From Los Angeles, Sharon Waxman.
What is it you like about covering your beat? What is it that makes it interesting for a reporter?
Very easy. I mean, this is what I love, is getting to know the really creative minds who are making our popular culture.
Is this about morality or is it about money?
No, it's not about morality. Whoever suggested Hollywood's about morality. It's about tapping into this audience. And don't forget, we're in a year where Hollywood is very concerned about the movie-going habits of the American public. And if this is a niche of maybe 30 million or so people, they want to be seen as taking advantage of that. I was in Washington, D.C. last week on a completely different story, non-movie related. I was stuck in the airport because of bad weather for 3 hours. People drinking in the bar at National Airport, completely random. Woman about my age, blonde, sits down and just starts shouting to a woman she's just bringing a beer to, saying, "Tom Cruise, yeah, I used to like him. I don't like him anymore." I was sitting to tables where I thought, wow, what an out-of-the-blue comment having to do with nothing, but this is what people talk about. They chew up movie stars over their breakfast and they spit them out again, and then it's just fodder. Tell me about your relationship with James Spader.
When I met him on the set, can I call you Jim? No, it's James. Well, or he would call me William. So we laughed at it. And he's a very shy, private man. And
has David Kelly written to that, or have you kind of improvised some of those
No.
timing things? They're so wonderful.
The timing things are generally the actors, but I believe that in the first year or two that David Kelly was watching me work and writing to the actor.
Were you familiar with David Kelly's work at all before?
No, I don't watch television.
You don't watch television?
I'm going to say, name any major television show that's ever been on, and I've been around all that time.
Seinfeld.
Never saw Seinfeld.
No.
Honest to God. Never saw Seinfeld.
Friends.
Never saw Friends.
Come on.
Honest to God, I'm telling you the truth. I know nothing.
Sopranos.
Never saw it.
Come on.
No, brilliant. I understand. Brilliant. But I don't do that. Now, I watch Dancing with the Stars.
Was it easier to make the small movie years ago?
Years ago, say in the 70s, where there's a whole generation of filmmakers that we know about that made wonderful movies in the 70s that are lasting and considered, great works of art, actually. But as the studios were bought up by big corporations, they really got to focus more on the bottom line, more than they ever had been before. All of the studios now belong to big corporations, as you know. And so they really became wedded to this idea of having regular profits because, of course, they answer to shareholders and they answer to their corporate parents. So it became, of course, harder as the 80s and 90s went on for these smaller quality films to get made, yeah.
Hollywood is its own challenge. It's a really interesting place, and to be a journalist in Hollywood it's made me a much better journalist, I think.
I think what we're going to see, first of all, it's a chance for women to finally have a movie for them. Hollywood has ignored women for years. So maybe we can say that Over 40 will be the new 12 to 14 after this weekend, considering this film is probably going to take in something like $60 to $70 million just this weekend, which is absolutely precedent-setting for a movie of this kind, starring all these women. And it may actually be a one-off, but that won't stop Hollywood from trying to go off and make a whole bunch of knockoffs.